What's going on, everyone? It's the following day after loading all that stuff up from the storage unit. Obviously, I got the trailer all unloaded. All the stuff's in the shop here. I don't know. Wasn't too bad once I got all the stuff in the shop here now. Obviously, having the loader made a huge difference for unloading everything. Anyways, I just kind of threw stuff in here to get it in here quickly. I have to go help Easy E out. Many of you guys know him. But he wants to get the plow out of the back of the tandem axle dump truck that he bought. So I'm gonna go help him. I got the loader loaded up. So anyways, I'm gonna get this garage closed up and head out there, and we'll meet up back up with you guys once we're over there by Easy E. All right, stopped over by Eric, help him get that plow out of the back of his truck. So that's why we got the loader all loaded up. So let's get after it. Yeah, do you just want to unhook that side over there, Eric?
Yeah.
You could just throw it over. You're good.
What do you call this machine? What's the proper name for this machine?
A loader.
A loader?
Smaller, it's called a small articulating loader.
Okay.
Yep.
Because I don't know how to call it, I just call it an orange machine.
My mom calls it a cricket.
It does look like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh!
Hey. Nope. All right, we'll give that a try. Yeah, because this thing's freaking heavy.
That's what I'm saying. That's what the guy was saying. He was like, we should try it from this side. Hopefully the salter's not there. Okay?
Well, it doesn't look like it. This is going to be the heaviest side though, Eric. The side with the plow. We're gonna have to set it down and then lower the tailgate.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna have to just drive the truck out.
Okay.
Oh, I can't believe how heavy that thing is.
Hold on.
Do you want to unhook this chain and then I'll move over? Alright, well that plow was too heavy to lift out of the back of the truck, so we're gonna take the pins out of the top up here.
Oh, sorry.
Take those pins out and lower the tailgate down, and I have enough. I can pick it up high enough, and then I'll just have Eric drive forward. I can't believe how heavy that plow is.
feel it. I don't know.
I don't think so. Just hit it.
Scared. Oh, here. All I gotta do is just push it.
Push it down. Keep going. There you go. I'll lower it down then. Well, then I'll get back around here, Eric. We'll hook back up. And you're gonna have to, once I get it lifted, you're gonna have to drive the trucks like straight out.
Okay.
You wanna drive the truck straight out? Got it out of there. How have you been?
Pretty good yourself?
Good. Oh, it's out, Eric.
Yeah. It's a big thing, dude.
Oh yeah, these are big plows.
So, you can move it over there, right, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll grab it.
Or...
Yeah, let me grab this first.
Okay. You want me to move the truck? I gotta back up a little bit. So, I'm
Yeah, why don't you get out of the way a little bit?
Yeah, I'm literally almost touching the end of the pole.
Okay. Yeah, why don't you back up and get out of the way, and then I'll carry this in there, and then we'll grab the salter out, and away we go.
Alright, I'll move.
You want me to set it on top of it? Alright, well, trying to get the tailgate up, and these things are getting in the way.
Oh, yeah.
What are those, 9/16s?
That ain't gonna break soon as you...
Yeah. Alright, what's going on, everyone? It's actually a couple days after helping Eric get that plow out of the back of his truck. And I am in a t-shirt right now. It is February 27th today, I believe. Yeah, it's February 27th. And it is 71 degrees outside. That is awesome. It's kind of crazy, but it's I'm not going to argue. It's been pretty nice. But anyways, I'm sick of moving my dump trailer around with the pallet forks on my loader, or trying to back it into the shop with a trailer. So today I stopped and picked up a 2.5-inch piece of tube steel. So I'm going to go weld it onto the actual mount, plate mount for the skid steer. I'll obviously set it back so that way it's not in the way for loading or attaching attachments. But that's going to be the plan for today. Run over there, take care of that, so I can start moving that dump trailer in and out, because it's starting to become a pain to move that trailer around. And it seems like every time I move it around with the loader with the pallet forks, I kind of I scratched the paint on the trailer, which is whatever to me, but there's always a chance of pushing it into another wall, or I've had it slide off the forks and land on the jack really hard, which obviously that's not good either. So that's what I'm gonna go take care of today. Eventually I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna clean out the garage a little bit. I'm sure you guys have seen me do that plenty of times, but I just gotta move some stuff around because it's gonna go from 71, 72 degrees today, and by 6, 7 o'clock tonight, sounds like we're supposed to get a really bad thunderstorm coming through. And I just got a notification on my phone that we're supposed to get very large hailstorms too as well. So get my wife's car in there, my mom's car in the garage, you know, the garage that I kind of took over for all my stuff. So figure my stuff can get all beat up from the hail. That's whatever to me. So all right, let's head off to the shop and get working on this loader. So we just rolled up to the shop here. I already got the loader out of the shop there. But before I stopped at the shop, I stopped at Harbor Freight. A friend of mine had actually told me about this welding cart here. Jared, if you're watching the videos, I really appreciate it. It's literally the next day since you've told me, but figured it'd be a good time to get one of these for that little welder that I have, because lately, obviously you've seen the way I've been doing it. I just set the welder wherever, and then the tank is just freestanding. And obviously that is not safe at all to have a tank that's not secure, especially when the cap's not on it. So this welding cart here was only $45 at Harbor Freight, which I couldn't even make one for that price, especially with like the caster wheels and stuff like that. So I don't know, pretty good deal, I think. I mean, it's not like a high quality thing, but it's literally holding a small welder on it. So I'm gonna get this thing set up, and then we'll start working on the loader here. This is that piece that I was telling you about for installing a hitch on the mounting plate here. Probably gonna weld it. Oh, just hit my head on the boom there. But I'm gonna weld it somewhere in there like that. And obviously this is the front of the plate. You don't want to have this sticking out past it. Obviously that'll cause problems for putting like a bucket on or any type of attachment. So make sure that's set back far enough and get that glued in. So all right, I'm going to start welding this, or not welding this cart up, but assembling this cart. You're kidding me. This thing doesn't fit in there. Come on. Really? I guess I'm kind of a little bummed that it doesn't fit on there 100%. But I also kind of jinxed myself while I was putting this thing together and said, watch, I put this thing together and it doesn't fit. And it doesn't. It's, you know, when I went and bought this thing from Harbor Freight, the Flora model, I was looking at it and I was like, man, that looks like it's gonna be close, which it was, obviously. Kind of a bummer, so I'll have to customize that a little bit, but still what I have there is, it's a good start, and it's cheaper than what I could have built one from scratch from, so I'm not gonna argue too much. But as of right now, I'll probably just put a bungee cord over that. That'll be a temporary permanent fix, most likely, but anyways, I want to get to welding on this loader here. One of the nice things about this loader is that it does not have a computer in it or any electronics really, so I can ground anywhere on this machine, not have to worry about frying any computer boards or anything like that. So I'm going to get to grinding and we'll weld that piece on. I'm not going to have enough room in here, in this area right here, to get my grinder in there, so I have this dying grinder, which will work out for getting in there in those tight areas. Something that I've learned as I've gotten older, the more tools you have, the better off you're going to be, because there's the right tool for every job. I know it's an expensive investment to start buying tools, but something that for people that are younger, it may be overwhelming when you first start looking at the prices of tools, but if you buy something as you need it, it's not too overwhelming then. But I guess that's just my 2 cents right there of advice. Okay, as you guys saw, I got the piece tacked in there. I might bring this loader in because it is so windy out, but it's such a nice day that I really don't want to. But I think for the best weld, I am going to bring the welder in, or the loader in, and weld it inside the shop here, just for the, you know, obviously the wind will blow the gas away, and we can't have that happening. What a shame. I believe it's like 75 degrees outside now. It feels like a summer day, which is just insane. Love these old school diesels. The key doesn't even shut it off. It has a mechanical fuel shut off. You just can't beat it. I bet you this machine, this loader probably outlived my skid loader that I have. But anyways, let's get to welding. Not too shabby. That'll work. All right, now I'm excited. I'm gonna get the trailer hitch pulled out of my Ford there, get that mounted in here, and see how much nicer that makes it for moving the stump trailer. Well, that's that. I am super excited about finally doing that to the machine here. It's been a long time awaiting to do something like that, especially because I've had this machine for, gosh, 6-7 years, and at my old house, all I would do is I would just hook a chain up around, wrap a chain around, and just move stuff around, which it worked, just because, you know, I had more of an open area to move trailers around. But obviously this is a way more safer way of doing it. Nothing's gonna get damaged doing it this way. And no, I'm glad I did it. Eventually, I'll probably end up doing this to my skid loader as well. That 2.5-inch tube that I got there, the steel shop had it, and I mean, it was pennies on the dollar to do that. I was originally gonna end up making like a whole skid steer attachment plate that was just dedicated for putting a trailer hitch in. But the more I thought about it, I was like, why would I do that when I can just weld it right to the machine? It's out of the way and it's always there. It's, you know, instead of like going to a job site, or let's say, and I need to move a trailer around with this loader right now. I don't have one on my skid loader right now, obviously. But when I'm at a job site, it's with me. I can move stuff around, you know, if I need to. Or if like I need to get the trailer into a backyard or whatever, let's just say, you know, I can use the loader to get it back there instead of trying to squeeze everything in into a yard with my truck. The only problem that I see with that possibly is if I overload the trailer and then it's too heavy for the loader. But I don't know, time will tell. But no, I'm super happy with that. Before I end this video, my dually, I actually just went and picked up some tint for that truck. I'm gonna attempt on tinting the windows for that. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I'm sure I'll make plenty of mistakes, and anybody that does tinting, they're gonna be cringing watching me. But I don't know, something that I've always thought about is, if that person can do it, so can I. It may take me longer because I don't do it every day, but I can do it. And if I can't, I guess I just take it right back to the tent shop and let them fix my mistakes. But, all right guys, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see ya.